Alright, I'm going to show you something here. I've got this handkerchief. This is kind of like a portable hole. So this would be my variation of a David Roth's portable hole type of effect that I'm going to explain. First I'm going to perform it for you. I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? I show a purse without a bag, a bagless purse, just like this. I'm going to open it up, even though it's empty. I'm going to pull out a coin from it, just like so. Reach inside, pull out a coin. Okay. Now, I reach in, I'll pull out another coin, just like that from it. Okay. And then I will reach in one more time, show the hand empty, and pull out another one right out. Okay. Now, you can actually put them back inside here, but what I do is I vanish them just like this. I can vanish them into the portable hole, okay, and then I can also vanish them into this purse frame. It's a bagless purse without a bag, but I can take the coin. See, I've got two coins here. I'm going to take one coin here, put it right inside, vanishing it into the bag. It's a nice way to keep your money safe, you know, in an invisible coin purse like that. And then that leaves me with one here. So I'll do that one more time for the people on the cheap seats. Vanish it inside. Now we show you that it's gone, but actually it reappears right underneath, just like so. All three underneath there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain this. You want ideally a piece of round felt. I couldn't find my round felt. I'll have to make another one. You just cut it out of black cloth or black felt, but I'm just going to use a handkerchief. You can also use a napkin for this same type of effect. You begin, you show your handkerchief if you're using a handkerchief, but ideally you'd want to use the bag. And what you would do is you would have this, okay, this would be, you could also do this, have this palmed, and then the coins would be in your lap, like this, on your knee. And what you would do is you'd begin and you would have them inspect this palm in the left hand. So this is how you begin this. You'd show this, you'd shake it. Can you hear it? You can't hear anything in there. And then you'd open it up. Your hands would go in, and this is an old sponge ball move. So you'd wiggle your fingers like this. So this is a cool way to show it empty, right? Then you pull out the silk or or this would actually be the piece of felt like the David Roth portable hole. So you'd sit down the portable hole, you'd say, you know what this is? This is a portable hole. If you're using a silk, then you just say this is kind of like a portable hole, which is fine, it will work like that. Then you have them examine this, you say, look at this, I got it at Kmart, 90% off. As they're examining it, you're gonna, in your lap, you're gonna crow palm the shell. You have a shell, a coin, 2 50-cent pieces in a shell. You can have this upside down, this is going to be here, so this will be here in your lap. You're going to crow palm this as they're examining that. As you say, look, I got this from Kmart, 90% off. This is a purse without a bag without a purse. As you shake it here, you throw the attention here. Now you're going to come up and you're going to do a very clean display. This is a David Roth sequence where the hands are seen completely empty, okay, and that's because you have it over here in crow palm. So it's really nice to do the crow palm productions because you can show this thing empty and then you open it up here. Now what happens from behind is you're going to drop the first one at the fingertips, so that will look like it comes out. But then here's what I do. Okay, you flick it against the lights. Then here's what I do that makes this difference. I hold this like this at the extreme fingertips to show the hand empty, everything like that. I set that down. I go into the JW or the gallow palm here, so I can show my hand completely empty right as I'm reaching inside here. So this is very, very clean. And then I will pull it out like that. Now this is actually the shelled coin. So what I do is I display it on both sides. Then I display it on the fingertips here. I flip it up. This one's being finger palmed, right? I set this one down. Make sure those are heads on heads, which you'll see why in a moment. And then I produce the last one by coming up and by repeating the JW gallow palm, which is like this. You've got it back here, right? So you can show completely empty and pull that thing out, that last one. It's very clean. Now, what I do is a David Roth kick move. I don't know if it's David Roth, but the plot is a portable hole itself is his. And what I do is I have the shell, then the two 50-cent pieces. Okay. Well, what I do is I'm going to do the kick move with this one. Okay. The kick move is with this one. So your thumb is going to kick it underneath the, and it happens real fast. And what the idea is that you say, I can take them out of the purse, I can put them back in. You can have the spectator hold this if you want to create some interaction. Now your hand's going to come over like you're going to pick it up, but what you do is your thumb is going to kick this underneath. Okay, so it's done real quick. And see, it looks like it's there, but it's actually underneath the mat. So we'll back it up, we'll do that again. Okay, have the spectator hold this, hands are empty. You're going to do the kick move, okay, pretending to pick this up. You're going to do a time delay here. It's time delay misdirection. As you drop that right in, it's very, very clean. And then it's actually hidden underneath here, see? So that's the first one. The second one is going to be really, really clean. What you're going to do is you're going to nest the shell together, okay? So the way that's done is with the right first finger and pinky, you're going to pick this up, okay? It's going to be in like a front palm, and you're very quietly going to nest the shell together. So that will look like this. You're nesting the shell together. You want to make sure it doesn't make noise, and you can cover it by, using music or whatever you want to do with this. I'll probably use music to this. And I'll go like this, they're holding on to that, and I'll go look the second one, it vanishes right in. It's very, very clean. Okay, that's a nice vanish sequence there. And then for the last one, what you're going to do is you've got this coin here. You're going to move this a little bit as you touch this, okay, as you say there's one left, and then you're going to have them hold on to this for misdirection or what you want to do. And you're going to take the, so they're holding this, you're going to take the coin, and what you're going to do is kick it underneath the, underneath the portable hole. But to provide misdirection, what you're going to do is you're going to turn this hand over as you kick it, right? You're going to pretend to hold this coin here, and you're going to pretend to squeeze it in your left hand fist. You're going to wave your hand over it, okay, then you're going to pretend to drop it right inside the invisible bag, and then close that shut and say, can you hear him in there? So you can't hear him in there. That's because they're invisible, right? Now you say, well, remember I said the portable hole, right? And now when you lift this up, what you're going to do is underneath here, you're, as you pick this up like this, it's kind of like the matrix pickup move. What you're actually doing from exposing it is you're taking off the shell and you're clipping it. It's back here, right? And then you're sliding this back. So you're basically saying, look, it goes underneath the portable hole like that. So I hope you like that. That's a little sequence kind of like based on David Roth's portable hole. So enjoy that.